So it's been forever, well, not quite forever, but like 4 months since we were at...
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to the boys.
Happy time. Happy jewelers, guys.
Michael.
Danny.
Always a pleasure seeing you.
Gabe.
Nice to see you, Michael.
It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. Actually, it's probably 6 or 7. I don't know what time it is. Really. I left last night.
Yeah.
So the reason for that is because this place is swamped. It's absolutely swamped. So
Yes.
we're not open, right? So
Yeah. It's funny, every time people come in and it's packed, the store's busy, they go, you know, it's funny, whenever Michael producer is here, the store is empty. I said, yeah, because we shoot at like 6 a.m.
Yeah, right.
Because we learned our lesson the first time.
Yeah, right. And then there's a line of people outside.
Yeah.
Outside. So what have you got to show us today?
So today I want to show you guys some of the Pateks that we had.
Okay.
So I got a full box of Pateks for you.
You've got more Pateks than Patek have.
I do. But that's the way we like it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So we got a Patek 5990 stainless steel. If one wasn't enough, I have two.
You have two.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful watch. And I know these have become more affordable now, right? They were crazy for a little period of time.
At the height of the market, I mean, it was over 200,000, about $220,000. But now they came down a lot. I mean, they became, in my opinion, it's a little more realistic now, pricing, right? It got to the point where they were getting so expensive where people almost, I don't want to say didn't feel comfortable buying them, but it was,
Right.
financial purchase.
So what's the actual MSRP on these? Do you happen to know, approximately?
I want to say it's going to be around like 60 to 65K. I could be wrong, more or less, but it's in that realm.
And at their peak?
At their peak, at the height of the market, they were like 220.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And now?
Now, like so one of them is 135, the other one's 125.
Okay, I'm going to tell you which one's which.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Wait, which one? He just pointed at which one.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Saw you.
I didn't?
Yeah,
Well, see if you
135,
pay attention.
125.
Okay then, if that's the case, I'll tell you why.
It's
Is it the other way around?
Yeah.
Just tell the difference.
You-
Is it?
All right, let me tell the difference. All right, so the dial is the same. The bracelet.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is the older style
This is the older buckle.
because it has the flip on it, right?
Exactly.
Other way, yeah.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
That flips open, and then let me pop that there for a second, and then this pulls,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then this side pulls as well,
Exactly.
right? And then the new one, and this is what I have on mine, and it's actually annoying.
It's very, a lot of people
Very
feel like
very annoying.
whenever I have somebody try it on, they almost feel like they're going to break the buckle. They get a little afraid. They go, hey, can you do it for me?
Right. And this one, but it won't break. I mean,
It won't break,
it
no.
won't break.
Yeah.
This one is the new one. You just click these buttons,
Oh,
and,
that's
and
nice.
Yeah. And it comes out.
Patek could make a fortune if they sold this modification. Everybody that has the earlier model, they buy it, right? And
They
they would
could.
charge it some outrageous
Yeah.
amount of money for it.
Yeah, they could.
But they're purists, so they won't do that.
I don't think they'll ever do that.
No, I don't either. So there's a box full of Pateks and a Vacheron. Why is the Vacheron in there?
So I wanted to show the Vacheron because this is kind of like Vacheron's version of the Nautilus, right?
Okay.
It's their overseas. This was the model that at the height of the market was going over MSRP.
That's a beautiful watch.
So there's the white gold Vacheron skeleton perpetual calendar, right? This is one of the probably the toughest watches to get. Each Vacheron store maybe gets 1 or 2 a year.
This
right?
is white gold?
This is white gold. And then they have the
Feels
rose gold.
white.
Yeah. They have the rose gold version of it as well. The rose gold version is easier to get from a Vacheron boutique. The white gold is harder, but on the resale market, the rose gold goes for more.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
That's
isn't that funny?
interesting. So demonstrate how this
Yeah.
thing works.
So the extension is literally, you're gonna go in like this, push in,
Oh, look at that.
and then pull out.
So if you go for dinner,
both sides.
right? You go for dinner and you eat, an extra dessert or something you shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
And you're feeling a little bit, bloated. You just go click and
Click.
it's-
Is that where you put on your weight on your wrists?
Michael never gains weight. I mean, he's always looking sharp. I mean,
What?
You just said you go to dinner, you eat a bit, you feel a bit bloated, and so you have to loosen your watch strap. I've heard of loosening your belt buckle, but your watch strap?
I was just making a joke.
he's always getting you for something.
He tries, right?
Yeah. He gets you down.
Slam him in the comments.
Yeah.
He's mean. Okay, so this is a 5712.
That's a 5712, yeah.
A beautiful watch.
You know, Patek actually did this now in the rose gold version with the chocolate dial.
Gorgeous.
Oh my God. Probably,
Gorgeous.
I think arguably the prettiest Patek in the whole Nautilus collection. I love it with the brown face. Oh my God,
And it's
stunning.
1 millimeter bigger, the case, right?
No, it's the same size. The
sure?
5811, they upgraded the case size.
Ah, okay.
But it's beautiful. I mean, look at the thinness of it.
So how much is that one?
This one's 100,000.
So they've come down a lot.
They've come down,
a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, and this is actually white gold. It's not stainless steel. And then you have this one, which is the 5726.
They're gorgeous, but you know, for me, the 5712, I don't know, I just like it better. I like the
design-wise is nice. I like the movement on the 5726 because it is an annual calendar.
People also say that this is symmetrical, whereas this one is a bit off balance.
I can see that.
But I like all the stuff going on. So
If it was me personally and I had to buy it as well, I would probably do this one as well because
would?
I like the design of it. I like the power reserve. I like the calendar wheel. I like everything about it.
This one has the mini rotor. This one has the large rotor.
But we're getting technical now.
How about that? So how much is this one?
This one is 85,000.
85. So this is actually less expensive
Yes, because they're
than its neighbor.
yeah.
And then we've got one more Nautilus.
But this
Let's
is
look
actually
at that
white
one.
gold. This is stainless steel.
Oh, this is stainless steel.
Yeah, this is white gold and this is stainless steel. You can kind of feel the weight difference as well.
Yeah, big weight difference.
Yeah.
Big weight difference.
And the case too, the case size from the side. This is thicker and that's thinner.
But this actually comes, you can buy it on a bracelet as well, and it comes in a blue dial too. It's really pretty. But obviously the ones on the bracelet are a lot more expensive than
Right.
the ones on the leather strap.
Very pretty though.
I always find it crazy how a bracelet changes the look of a Patek, because
Yeah.
I really don't like the look of Pateks when they're on leather bands, but as soon as you put them on a bracelet, totally
Oh, totally different.
I agree with
Oh,
yeah.
here. I mean, this
I
is
like
it
it
right
with
there.
the bracelet way
Look,
more too.
This is with the white dial, stainless steel on a bracelet, and this is black dial, obviously, or gray dial, I should say, with the black strap. Same exact watch.
Completely different watch.
Yeah.
So I have a 5724 that started its life the only way it comes, on a strap.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful watch. And he absolutely hated it. I mean, you did, didn't you?
It was an old man watch.
It really was. It was pretty, but it just, I don't know. I tried putting a white strap on it, a red strap,
Yeah.
and it made it, you know, kind of sporty. And then I was fortunate enough to get a gold bracelet for it, which that watch doesn't come with a gold bracelet, but Patek
Really?
sold me a bracelet.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, big favor. And then it just changed the watch completely, and it became one of your favorites, I think.
I really like it now.
Yeah, so it's amazing what a strap does. So this one with the white dial and the older buckle is how
100.
much? 100.
Yeah. At the height of the market, this was like 135, 140. But it is an older dial. But a lot of people don't realize that the Patek Nautilus comes in white dial as well.
Right.
And they're rarer.
You
They're
don't see
harder
them
to
that
get.
often, yeah. I don't know if it's my favorite, but it is a pretty watch.
I like it. I
Makes a
actually
nice
wore it for a
contrast
bit.
actually
Yeah.
with the steel.
Yeah.
So these now are more complicated, right?
These are more complicated. yeah.
Okay, tell us, what do we have here?
So this is going to be the 5327G. It's going to be a white gold perpetual calendar. It's a little bit smaller in size, but still wears really well.
Who did he sound like? This is going to be the 50, what did you say, the 5, 7, well, you know what I'm saying, right?
He knows a lot of numbers. Have you noticed that? Like, oh, that one's the 2475L.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Smoking a pancake? Flying on a waffle?
Look at the back of that. It's just stunning. Absolutely.
Oh, it's a beautiful piece. I mean, look at the buckle of it as well.
Yeah,
and this is
gorgeous.
actually, for the price point of it, on the resale market, it's not that bad. I mean, this one's 57,000,
White gold, right?
white gold. The retail is higher, actually. This goes under retail. I want to say the retail is around 67 or 68K on this.
So what's your thoughts? Why do you think that some of these Pateks go under retail and some of them triple retail? Why do you think that
It's
happens?
design-wise, right? I mean, most people, when they think Patek and the like the hotter watches that go over retail, it's going to be the Nautiluses and the Aquanauts.
Right.
That's why Patek, even after everything adjusted and the prices came down, their prices are actually picking back up and they're going back up because they never chased that, oh, we want all of our collection to go over retail,
Right.
right? They designed watches for enthusiasts, horology, and they designed it for the complications of the watch. So their whole lineup in reality, and their watches, even at the height, I mean, probably 30 to 35% of their lineup went over retail. The rest of them, Patek doesn't care if it goes over retail or under retail. They want their customers to buy the watches for the movement and the brand itself. And then you have other brands, you know, it's like, I love AP, but they base their whole company around Royal Oak, right?
Right.
Now they're starting to change it up. Now they're coming out with a lot of complications, and you're seeing a lot of similarities with Patek in their new lineup.
Right. So AP, if it's not a Royal Oak, it doesn't do that well though, right?
No,
Yeah, it's interesting. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Okay, let's move on.
Yep.
What's this guy?
So this is the 5230 travel time. I actually love this watch. I love the coloration on it. I love the contrast of it. The rose gold with the brown strap. It's a pretty piece. I wish they made it a little bit larger.
This is
In the rose
what,
gold?
38 millimeter?
It's about, yeah, exactly, 38 millimeter.
So please explain to everybody how it's a world time and how that works.
That's gonna take a minute.
I'm testing his knowledge at this point. I'm going to take a sip.
Wait.
I'm going to take a sip of my Starbucks. Go ahead, film this. This is going to
Well,
be
you know,
interesting.
Michael, we don't have enough time. Go
on YouTube.
Go on YouTube. Adam, he's becoming like you, picking on me.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically, you have no idea, right?
No, I do.
I know you do.
I do. If you really want me to go through it, I
No.
will. But most people that buy the watch don't know how to work it regardless.
Yeah, and they don't buy it for that function either.
don't
I
buy
don't
it for
think anybody that buys a GMT watch ever uses the GMT function.
Never.
Except Adam. He's looking at me with those beady eyes saying,
I do purely because I have family back in England, so it's very
Yeah.
handy. Even like my iWatch or Apple Watch thing is a GMT face, so I do like it for that.
So there you go.
I take that back.
Sorry.
I did say most people, most normal people, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Exactly. Exactly.
Getting my own back.
And this one's 42,000.
Pretty watch.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty watch. Okay, this guy here. I like this. Is that green?
That's green. That's the 5905. Patek, I think, released that about 2 years ago, I want to say, with the green dial. Absolutely stunning.
So this model is what?
This is the 5905, and they made it in stainless steel. Beautiful. Newer buckle, all stainless, beautiful olive green dial. I mean, Patek really stepped up their game with this watch, I feel like. Something as like a more casual, sportier, but also dressier wear.
And larger.
And larger. It comes, they actually just released it this year with the rose gold, with the blue dial and a blue strap. I mean, the watch is beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure, but that's
Oh.
absolutely stunning. So what does this one sell for?
This one, we are asking $62,000 for it. It's a 2020. I mean, it still has the stickers on the buckle.
What is that in relation to retail?
Retail on this one, I want to say, is about 68,000.
68,000.
So it goes a little bit under retail, but honestly, for an annual calendar with the chronograph movement on the top of it, I mean, it's actually not bad for the money.
Not bad, not
Yeah.
bad. Pretty watch.
I always get drilled for saying that because I throw prices out and then I go, it's really not that bad for the money, and people go,
Well, it's relative to what you're buying, right? You're buying
Yes.
the history, you're buying, the
movement.
precision,
Yeah.
how they make the movements.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, totally get it, totally get it. Okay, so this doesn't do a thing for me.
no?
No,
You're kidding.
no.
So this is a brand new 2023. This is going to be the 5236P.
Do you like this? Platinum, right?
Well, let me ask you, what does a P stand for? I was going to test him, but then he threw out the platinum because he felt the weight.
P stands for, pardon me. But yes, platinum.
Yeah.
It's pretty, but I don't know. You like it?
Bit plain, isn't it?
You know, it's plain. It's a perpetual calendar, has leap year function. I mean, absolutely crazy movement that they built on it. Me personally, I like it because it's oversized. It's an oversized watch. It's like a 41.5 millimeter case size. The blue dial on it is absolutely beautiful. And I like it when companies like this make a dress watch and they make it a little bit larger to wear.
It's very squeaky.
Oh, it's a brand new strap.
Squeaky, squeaky.
Yeah, you got to break it in.
This one is how much?
This one is 122,000.
Beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I
The
think
day
it's
and
a
night
beautiful, beautiful watch. Just not for me. But that doesn't mean it's not for everybody
Yeah.
else, right? I mean, look at me. How many people wear a jacket like this? Got my shoes?
Well, there goes that watch. It's not going to sell in this video now.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now he told all
You
his
killed
fans
the
that he
sale.
didn't like it. Damn it. Let's go grab another Patek from the back.
Right? Now, this is a gorgeous piece. I mean,
Yeah.
this is stunning.
That's something you should buy.
It is?
If you don't, yeah, we'll give you a good deal.
It's just money, Michael. Who cares?
Every single time I've been here, done a video, I bought a watch, or
Yes.
2 or 3.
Yeah. So we got to keep it going.
I told myself this morning when I came here, leave your credit card at home.
Yeah.
This is lovely.
Yeah.
Stainless
So-
steel?
White gold.
Oh, this is white gold.
Yeah. It's a white gold Vacheron Perpetual calendar with the skeleton dial. I mean, the watch, and it's the ultra thin, right? So everyone always goes, oh my God, it's so thin. But that's the whole point of the watch, right? Is the fact that they were able to put the Perpetual calendar, the movement, everything behind it in that thin of a case. Not many companies can actually pull that off, making it that thin of a case with this kind of movement.
How much is this?
This one is 170,000.
170,000.
Yeah.
And you make me a great deal.
What's
a great deal?
What do you got? What do you got for us?
I'll do an even trade. I bought this from a place
us.
called Happy Jewelers in Fullerton, California.
Yeah, you did.
It's a very pretty watch,
It is.
but
I like that
I'll
watch
be
a
happy
lot.
to do an
Yeah.
even trade.
That sounds like a fair deal, Michael.
He's trying to get points back. He's
So we have a deal?
No, right?
No.
Yeah.
This is lovely, right?
That plus like maybe your summer edition AP rose gold.
No.
No,
Not for sale.
Is that one of your favorite pieces
I
that you bought from
love
us?
that watch.
Yeah.
Actually, I bought a ceramic piece as well, the black one with the gold.
I
AP.
saw that on your video.
Yeah, I love that piece too.
Yeah.
that was
It
pretty.
looks good on
the
you.
Queen Elizabeth,
Yeah.
right?
No, it was the new version, the Queen Elizabeth. I think it was carbon.
Yeah.
This is ceramic.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
beautiful.
it's
Actually, AP stepped up their game. They came back with I don't know if you guys remember the LeBron watch
Yes,
they made.
yes.
Yeah.
So they actually did a remake of that now in the 43 millimeter. Oh,
Really?
It's beautiful. I mean, that's something I would actually wear. I love color. I love gray. I love rose gold, and I love rubber straps.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one, but
Yeah.
that's nice. Well, guys, this has been very educational.
Yeah.
Any super deals on this?
Everything for you, Michael. You know that. Anything you
Buy
want.
the whole box. We'll give you a good
So
deal.
this box is now available to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Guys, in the comments, start a bidding war. What do you think this box is worth? What would you be prepared to pay for it?
And the winner gets. We'll calculate it.
You know what?
And
We'll
then
do
the winner gets what?
a dinner with Michael.
You're gonna buy him a dinner?
We've told everybody how much they are.
Oh, that's
Okay,
the problem.
we did. Yeah, that's true too.
Okay.
But Danny
Well,
would negotiate, right?
Of course.
So he
we'll
knows what that
negotiate.
number is.
Yes.
Put the number in the comments. If you're right, he won't admit to it anyway, but you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it. Like the video, share the video. Buy a Patek. Bye.